LCA Studios and Vid Media Solutions presents the St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance, November 28th, under the big white tent at Port de Plaisance. Showtime 8 p.m. sharp. Come and discover our local boutiques from both sides of the island. See what's in for the holidays and get a taste of the latest trends and more. After the show, jam to the music of St. Martin's very best, the Control Band, alongside DJ Black Boy. St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance.
Love to party. I ain't leaving till the rum done.
St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance Newsflash. Welcome to our next take, and today we're out here at the grounds of the Summit Resort, where I'll be interviewing a few of our models. We have both male and female models. It's all about highlighting November the 28th, and I know for sure you're gonna be there. You do not want to miss this show. So you know it's a 2-in-1 show. First off, we start off with our Fabulous Fashion Show, and then at second round we have our Dance the Night Away by Control Band, as well as DJ Black Boy. November the 28th, make sure you are there. Now, I mentioned about the model. I said both male and female models. Not only that, our models are unique. And when we say unique, it's not only slim models. We have our full-figured models, our plus-size models, as well as these ladies and gentlemen have their different personalities, as well as their unique ability to strut their stuff on the catwalk. So you make sure you come out to Port de Plaisance on November the 28th. I'm going to be your MC, and not only me, I'm also joined by Mr. Ronnie Busby. Come out to the show. Trust me, this is one you do not want to miss. Stand by for more from our models in just a bit. Newsflash.
As soon as I enter, I see people all over, and I know it's a party. This one can't be seen, and the music I hear is strictly for dancing, created for whining. So let me tell you something. I ain't leaving till the rum done. I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving till the fat done. I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving till I don't wet. I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving. Got to throw me out. I ain't leaving. This party turn up tonight. Turn up tonight. This party mash up tonight. Mash up tonight. This party turn up tonight. Turn up tonight. This party mash up tonight. Mash up tonight. We getting on like a party, party, party criminal, criminal. We getting on like a soca, soca. Turn up tonight. This party mash up tonight. Mash up tonight. We getting on like.
Here at the Summit Resorts today, we're being blessed by just beauty, grace, and you name it, right here at the grounds of the Summit Resort. Now we have both male and female here joining us, and I'd like to just pass the mic over to both, and they'll introduce themselves.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm Abigail Richardson, 36 years old.
Hi, and I'm Brandon Joseph from the wonderful island of Dominica, but raised on this beautiful island of St. Martin.
All right, so we have Mr. Brandon Joseph as well as Miss Abigail Richardson, right? I said that good. Now, Abigail, tell us a bit about what made you decide to join St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance.
Well, I saw the ad in a newspaper. It was something that my son saw as well. He was interested in it, but unfortunately, he has another engagement with the Teen Times because he helps some dancers, teaching them to dance as well. So that took up his time. But when I saw that they wanted models of all sizes, etc., I said, seeing to the fact that I used to model before, back in the day with Unique Model Fashion Agency, I said, you know what, this is something I don't mind giving a try again.
All right, same question for Brandon.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I saw it on Facebook, and I wanted to give more of an insight to have more male models see that you can actually do this. It's not just a woman's world. Men can also take over and take charge in this field.
So when you see Brandon on the stage, he has that kind of Arnold Schwarzenegger walk. When you see him, you'll know. And as for Miss Abigail Richardson, when she touches the stage, she just has this way of alluring the crowd. That comes with a lot of practice on both your parts?
What I can say is some things are natural, but training with Mr. Catwalk Professor, he brought out a lot in us. So he showed you how to perfect what you already have.
Yeah, that's very true. He brought out the confidence that you need, because I've done modeling before, but certain techniques, certain skills that male models need to understand, he really brought that out. So you'll see that on November 28th.
You also have this kind of a mentality or mindset that before you leave the house, you make sure you look your best. That is something that you both really...
Definitely.
So you take up a lot of time when you're going out, Abigail, to get ready?
Thoroughly. This comes naturally.
Okay. And for you, Brandon?
No, it don't take long at all, but I know from advance what I'm going to wear.
All right. Fun interviews with the team of St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show. And now, as we're about to just wrap up this part of the show, you know what time it is and what we do? This is what we like to call a news flash.
Yeah, party time, baby. As soon as I enter, I see people all over, and I know it's a party. This one can be sweet, and the music I hear it is strictly for dancing, created for whining. So let me tell you something. I ain't leaving till the rum done. I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving till the fat done. I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving till I don't wet. I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving. Got to throw me out. I ain't leaving. This party turn up tonight. Turn up tonight.
Do you feel the heat? I guess many of you are feeling the heat right now. I'm telling you, this show is going to be spectacular. November the 28th, and now we're joined by two new faces that you're seeing right now on your television screens. Ladies, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous, thank you for asking.
And your name, please?
I'm Chantal John, and I'll be one of the models representing for the show.
She has that sass and the pizzazz. She's also being joined by another model. Your name?
Yolanda Jackson Martinez. I'm also one of the models for the St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show.
Now, ladies, you're very stylish. Can you please describe to us what are your individual styles? Let's start by Chantal John.
I would like to describe my style as kind of funk, old school, modern, and kind of gothic sometimes when I'm ready.
Well, I'll describe my style as classy and modern, and with a little bit of my own style. And I like the European style.
What made you decide to join St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and dance?
Well, I heard about Mr. Fierce and was very interested since I've always wanted to do a show. So I got a call and I was ready to go. That's all it took. That's all it took.
Well, I heard about the fashion show, and I was asked by my good friend Chantal, who's also on the modeling board. And I never did modeling before, so I was quite skeptical when she asked me to model. I was like, I never did this before. This is not for me. And she said, you have to have this confidence in yourself. When you're a beautiful woman, you should go there and show your stuff. So I said, okay, let me take that challenge and try it. And I'm here, and it's very nice, and I have learned a lot with Francis Matthew. He taught me a lot, and everyone should come out. And it doesn't matter about the size. You should just know that the show is going to be nice, and you should come out and support us.
You heard that. So you see, we have different sizes. This is not a gimmick, it's not a trick. What we're doing, we're trying to highlight all the boutiques here on St. Martin, local boutiques, all right, as well as to highlight the faces that we see on a daily, be it at the different workplaces here in St. Martin. These are the faces of St. Martin, and these are all models. Both ladies, your style we spoke about the reason why you decided to join St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show. How has practice sessions been for you?
Practice been going very well. I can say I've learned quite a lot, and I proceed on doing what I've been doing at practice and give more on the show.
For me, I was quite skeptical when I went to practice. I was like, this is like boot camp. This is Mr. Ferris is like very strict and serious, but I've learned a lot, and I also try to use it in my everyday life. Like, keep your head up, walk, cross your legs. Don't forget crossing those legs, and be confident. We as women, we should be confident in what you wear and how you look. So
So just enjoy being you and embrace what you got, right? Ladies, thank you very much. We have something that we like to do. It's called News Flash, and it goes like this: News Flash. So you give it your best, and 3, 2, 1.
Newsflash.
There we go.
LCA Studios and Vid Media Solutions presents the St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance, November 28th, under the big white tent at Port de Plaisance. Showtime 8 p.m. sharp. Come and discover our local boutiques from both sides of the island. See what's in for the holidays and get a taste of the latest trends and more. After the show, jam to the music of St. Martin's very best, the Control Band, alongside DJ Black Boy. St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance.
Until the rum done, and find me a partner to wind me all over. I don't care what they call me, I just love to party. I ain't leaving till the rum done.
We're here at the Summit Resort. As mentioned earlier on, you're gonna hear from our models. Seated before me, I am joined by two of the models, and I'll have the models introduce themselves. Welcome, girls. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm Kimberly Myers. Hi, I'm fine, thank you. My name is Janine Hunt.
So, Miss Myers and Miss Hunt, tell the public of St. Martin what they can expect when they join us on November the 28th, which is quite a show to come and witness, right? What can they expect? I'll start with the one, the only, Miss Kimberly.
Well, I think first of all, what they will definitely expect is fabulousness. We worked so hard for like 2 months to get in shape, get our walk down pat, our style, working with the great Francis Matthews, runway extraordinaire, and I think the models are looking good. So,
And everyone's amped, right?
pretty much. I mean, it's been so, working up to the time, it's been so exciting because every week we train and you learn something new and you pick up so much different styles and you develop your own type of model, your own feel, your own confidence. So everybody bringing their own uniqueness to the show that night. So I think that's one of the things that I personally, yes, will be looking forward to.
Before I move on to Miss Hunt, you mentioned about our practice started since September, right? And you learned different training techniques where the modeling is concerned. What's your specialty, your signature when it comes to walking?
My signature is I try to move my body as much as I can because I'm such a straight build. I need to be able to show a kind of a silhouette, especially when I'm wearing the clothes. So my signature would be to be able to move my hips so it actually look more like I have.
You hear that tip and technique? She's giving it away a little bit. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead and pose the same question. I'll repeat it for you as well, Miss Hunt. I ask questions like your experience, how it's been going so far. You also been in training with Kimberly since September, joined by Mr. Francis Matthew. Your techniques, your feeling about the show. Tell us a little bit about everything.
Thank you so much. My experience in this show. First of all, I didn't expect myself to be here today doing a fashion show. After audition for the fashion show, I said, oh, whoa, Janine, you think you can do this? And I think to myself, yes, I can. It's all about me and what I want to do. And because of Francis Matthew, he teach us so much different move, so much different style. You gotta walk and cross those legs. Don't forget to cross the legs, otherwise you're gonna hear him cross the legs. And even if I'm not at practice, when I goes out, I walk and cross my legs just to be on point. And I always remember his beautiful words to us. You are a woman, show the public what you have in store to offer. So for this fashion show, I'm inviting each and every one of St. Martin public to come out and look at all of us, beautiful ladies and gentlemen, do our stuff and show what St. Martin Boutique have in store to offer.
All I knew is you got something cut off, you went blind, and then you died. And not necessarily in that order. You'll be surprised at the people who have diabetes. It's just a matter of how we maintain it and how we live with it.
St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance, November the 28th. You excited about it?
Definitely.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
All right. Introduce yourselves to our general public.
My name is Jeremiah Daniel.
My name is Micheline Hunt.
Both of you seem a bit shy. Are you shy?
No, I'm just molding into the moment.
A little bit sometimes.
A little bit, but that's not what we saw earlier, right? Television viewers with the walking and the strutting. Something you've done before?
Of course, I did it in 2005 and now I start over 2015.
No, this is the first time I'm doing it, but I'm really enjoying it.
What do you enjoy most about, coming to practice sessions and all the amp that's out there about the show, all the hype? What do you enjoy?
I must say is the positive energy you get from all the models.
I love how Francis teaches us new things every time we go to the practice, and he really pushes us to our best, and I'm really happy about it.
Now there's this popular chat that you guys are in, the group chat. Can you let us in a little bit as to what all is being said in the group chat? I'm bringing you the reality of what goes on in St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance. These are not just models. These are everyday working people. And being that they're local St. Martin people, these are some faces that you probably went to school with and you work with. What is group chat like?
Well, one thing I must say, the group chat, it's through the roof. It's a lot of sense of humor, different characters. You laugh 24/7 if you're on it.
We don't have no secrets from nobody. We keep it real, and we enjoy it, and we have fun.
So I take it that many relationships are being established and made here, memories for St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance?
That's correct.
That's right. We're like one big family now.
And this is our first annual. Do you think you see yourselves next year joining as well?
I certainly see myself joining next year again.
If Francis is our catwalk trainer, no problem.
Heavy publicity for the catwalk trainer, Mr. Extraordinaire himself, Mr. Francis Matthew. And this is what we'd like to call again for St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance. This is our Newsflash. Now, these two ladies, as you can see, they're CoverGirl ready. They are Maybelline ready. They are catwalk worthy. Hi ladies, and welcome to our Newsflash moment for St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance. Introduce yourselves, please.
My name is Anissa Daflar.
My name is Chantal Bryson, and I'm one of your models on that night.
See the fierceness into the camera? I need to practice that, ladies. So now tell me, for the night of November the 28th. We are going to see a lot of your walking ability, the way how you engage with the crowd. Are you more of a model that uses eye contact when you model, or are you that type of model that basically is in her own world when she's on the catwalk?
I try to use fierce, piercing eyes.
Well, I'm basically all about the eye.
See that? There you go again. I'm telling you, I'm going to train this. But yes. And now, ladies, what is it like practicing and going through training with Mr. Francis Matthew?
It's really fun, but it can be serious at times.
It's amazing, but when it's time to train, he's really upfront with it.
And I know he's quite punctual, so you have to be on time and walk with your shoes.
And if you're late, come with them on.
He don't play with the punctual.
Now let's talk as well. Let's mention about the certain, let's say, essentials that you had to walk with for practice. Bags, sunglasses. What all have you been using for practice?
So far, we've been using scarves, jackets, or bags.
Now for shoes, what's your favorite type of shoe when you're going out dancing, or if you're going, I don't know, down the road? What kind of person are you?
If I'm going out dancing, I like my pumps because then they're comfortable and you can stay in them all night. But if I'm just going somewhere, come back really quickly, I like to stay with my stilettos.
I'm all about my heels. Keep it classy.
Keep it classy. Wow. Your style of dressing, because you're both, I mean, today, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a jumpsuit from Bebe.
And it doesn't take much for you to put this together because it looks like it takes hours.
With practice, it comes with it.
I'm usually out
So that the guys don't complain as much when they're okay. See that? All right. Now, again, this is one of our moments where we'd like to say this was a news flash. All right. So this is what we like to call again a news flash. I'm joined by the ever popular Barbie here in St. Martin. She's very, very a lovely person. Her character is always pleasant. Barbie, we're gonna talk, we're gonna get relaxed. You're gonna give us the in-depth, the 411. What's it been like since everyone, the word is out that Barbie is also a part of St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show? Your colleagues, their reaction.
My colleagues' reaction is like, whoa, Barbie from September to now, modeler, never, I can't believe it, I gotta come see you.
So they can't believe that you stayed so long.
No, they can't. They thought I would have just given up the first time. I would not. I love a challenge, and this is one of them.
And we know, being that the board's been there, we see the hard work that you put in. There were any nights where you decided after practice that I'm out?
I was gonna take off my shoes and tell Francis, look them, keep them. But no, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna go because trainer like Francis, he can be serious. He can be joking. He can tell you just how it is. He's going to tell you just how it is. If you can't take it, look the door there, as usual.
He literally says, you know where the exit is.
Yes, he does. He does. But he wants his stuff to be perfect. He wants us to be perfect. We are not modelers, huh? We are not modelers.
Everyday people.
We're everyday people in the community, working people, moms, grandmas, cooking, everything home. But on the runway, you're a different person.
You're part of the show that you're looking forward to. You're modeling for about 11 different boutiques on that night. So far, how do you feel about any particular boutique and the clothing that boutique sells?
I love the Lowe's fashion. I love the Lowe's fashion. I went there, put on something elegant with a hat and a purse. You look like a queen. Yes,
Okay, so royalty is what you like to exude.
Royalty. When you're going to dinner, very exclusive place, it's there.
When it comes to you for work, the Barbie at work, and then the Barbie when it's outing time, are you the type of lady that always wear her heels?
The Barbie at work would be dressed in pumps. The Barbie at out would be dressed in shoes like these.
And they're very comfortable?
They're very comfortable. Very.
Your physique compared to some of the other models, how did you feel the day when you came to casting and you saw wait a minute, there's more of my body type that's also a part of the show. How did you feel?
I feel comfortable. I feel like I fit right in. I didn't feel away. I was looking at age difference, but then when he said, no matter your age, no matter your size, I said, that's a challenge for me. The first day I walked, I was scared. And then I said, no, I can do this.
You have more of your friends in your age range category then, because you're all young. You're talking about the ages. You're all young, all right? You're young at heart. It doesn't matter. Because sometimes I see at practice, even the ones who are of the older age groups, they have more energy than the younger ones who are in there. So call off a few of your friends' names that are also partaking. We have Miss Pauline Gums.
Yeah, Pauline Gums. We have Shalita Stroke. We have Timaya. Those are my age group, yeah.
See, St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance. Make sure you come out on November the 28th and tell them the location.
November 28th. Port de Plaisance. You can't miss it. Don't miss it. Come, sit, relax, enjoy a fabulous fashion show, and then you can dine, wine after the show.
You heard it. I'm telling you. They're even good at camera work as well. Thank you so very much, Barbie. And looking forward to seeing you.
Of course, I will be there. You be there also.
Woo! I hope you enjoyed what you've just bared witness to. All our fabulous models, both male and female, and they strut their stuff just for you on camera. Now let's continue talking about more of the St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance on November 28th. I mentioned that I'm going to be your MC for the evening together with Mr. Ronnie Busby. The place to be, mark it down on your calendars, November the 28th at the Port de Plaisance, where we will have a dance as well by the Control Band and DJ Black Boy. We'll be featuring over 12 boutiques locally owned here in Sunshine City, St. Martin, as well as we have over 20 plus models. Now, when I say plus, not only plus size, I mean 20 plus models, good both male and female, so make sure you are there. For your tickets are all obtainable over at the Van Dorp outlets, both locations, Dolores Fashions Boutique on the back street, as well as you have Adolphus Richardson Office Supply Store and SOS Radio on the front side. Get your tickets now. They're $40 in advance and $50 at the gate. For VIP ticketing, you can also check out our Facebook page for St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance. I hope to see you there. It's been a pleasure bringing this to you. Remember, this was our news flash. St. Martin's Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance. Thank you in advance because I know you will be there.
LCA Studios and Vid Media Solutions presents the St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance, November 28th, under the big white tent at Port de Plaisance. Showtime 8 p.m. sharp. Come and discover our local boutiques from both sides of the island. See what's in for the holidays and get a taste of the latest trends and more. After the show, jam to the music of St. Martin's very best, the Control Band, alongside DJ Black Boy. St. Martin Fabulous Fashion Show and Dance, November 28th, under the big white tent at Port de Plaisance, starting at 8 p.m. sharp. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to the Diabetes and Positive Foundation.